Have you ever said yes when your heart was screaming no? You didn't want to go. You didn't want to help. You didn't want to agree. But you still said, okay, no problem. And later, you regretted it. You felt angry, tired, and weak. If this is your life, then listen carefully, because today, I'll show you how to say no without fear, and how to build the strongest thing in life. Let me tell you the truth. You don't fear saying no because you are a bad person. You fear saying no because you are a good person. But there is a difference between being good and being available for everyone. The reason you fear saying no is because your brain thinks, if I say no, they will hate me. If I refuse, they will leave me. If I say no, I will look rude. If I say no, they won't help me later. And slowly, you become addicted to approval. You don't want respect. You want acceptance. And that is the biggest trap. Because people who always want acceptance always lose self-respect. Most people don't suffer because of enemies. They suffer because of their own mouth. Because their mouth keeps saying, yes, 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 even when their mind is tired, even when their schedule is full, even when their heart is broken. And after helping everyone, they realize nobody is there for them. This is not kindness. This is self-destruction. Remember one thing. If you can't say no, your life will be controlled by other people. Here's a psychological fact. People respect what they can't easily access. Let me repeat. People respect what they can't easily access. That's why people respect expensive things, high-value people, busy people, confident people. Not because they are rude, but because they have limits. And the funny thing is, the more you sacrifice for people, the less they value you. Because free things have no value. If you always say yes, people will think your time is cheap, your energy is cheap, your presence is cheap, and one day they will treat you like an option. People don't use you because they are evil. They use you because you make it easy. You reply fast, you agree fast, you help fast, you forgive fast, you stay after disrespect. And slowly, you train them. Yes, you train them, because human beings learn behavior like animals. If you give someone access again and again, they won't ask permission. Now listen carefully. This is the main part. Most people think saying no means fighting. No. Saying no is not about anger. Saying no is about calmness. Because the strongest no is not loud. The strongest no is silent and confident. Rule 1. Never over-explain. If you say, sorry, Yar, I can't because actually my mom said, and I have work, and tomorrow I have exam. Stop. You are not giving explanation. You are giving permission for negotiation. The more you explain, the more they will argue. So instead say, I can't. That's it. Simple. Strong. No drama. Rule 2. Use short sentences. Short sentences sound powerful. Example, I think maybe I won't be able to come today. I'm not coming today. I'll try, but I'm not sure. No, I can't. Rule 3. Speak like it's already decided. Because confidence is not in words. Confidence is in tone. Say it like a final decision, not like a request. Example, no, that won't work for me. That line is dangerous. Rule 4. Don't smile too much while saying no. Some people laugh nervously. They say no, but their face says yes, so the other person thinks, he is weak, let me push again. Keep a calm face, no fear, no guilt. Rule 5. Pause before replying. The best psychological trick? Silence. When someone asks you something, don't answer instantly. Pause for 2 seconds. Then say, no. That pause shows you are not controlled emotionally. Now let me give you powerful sentences you can use in real life. No, I'm not available. I won't be able to do that. That doesn't work for me. I understand, but my answer is no. I'm focusing on my priorities right now. I'm not comfortable with that. And when someone keeps forcing, say, no, please don't ask again. These lines are polite but powerful. Now, what if they get angry? When you start saying no, some people will get angry and say, wow, you changed. You became arrogant. You became selfish. But understand this clearly. The people who get angry at your boundaries are the people who benefited from you having none. They're not angry because you said no. They're angry because they lost control. So don't feel guilty, because guilt is the weapon of manipulators. Let me end with this line. You don't need to say yes to be loved. You need to say no to be respected. Because respect is not created by pleasing people. Respect is created by protecting your peace. And if you keep giving everyone access, you will lose access to yourself. So from today, say no without fear, without guilt, without explanation. Because this is your life, your time, your energy, and your peace. And not everyone deserves access. This is Mr. No Access. And remember, not everyone deserves access to your peace. If you found this video powerful, subscribe, because here we don't chase, we don't beg, we don't explain, we walk away.